She asked me how much to pay. I said, "Ma, no," and she gave me something. So when she left, I told my mom, Charlie, mom, I think this is a business, so. And she was laughing. So I just went in for batteries, put them in my bag, and I entered into the market.
Hello everyone, I am Enam and I am your host for today's episode live on Terrex podcast. And today we are having a very beautiful lady here. And you know today's program, it is Leaders in Conversation. So definitely we've brought to you one of the biggest and successful leaders in our business field, okay? So this lady is a midwife and an entrepreneur. She's doing these two big jobs at a time. So you should know she's an inspiration. Okay. She is, because going to school to learn, to help people deliver, bring out a whole human. It's not a joke. And she's adding something else to it. So we have Miss Eduako Esther Uti. You are very welcome to Terrex podcast, and we thank you for honoring our invitation and being here with us today on the Leaders in Conversation. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
This is my first time meeting you, okay, and I would say I'm glad to be one of the people to speak to you on your journey and what's really inspired you and how things are going now. I don't think midwifery is for the joke. It's not for the weak. It's not a joke. For you to do that and add something else to it, we would love to know your secrets behind, or your power, your strength behind that. Can you briefly tell us about yourself a little? What really inspired you to get to where you are now? Because some of us are too young and we want to learn from the people before us. So we would love to know what inspired you and how things are going.
Okay. Thank you so much for honoring me on your platform today. I'm so much grateful. I'm Eduako Uti Esther, a professional midwife and an entrepreneur. I've been in the midwifery field, or I've been practicing midwifery for 5 years now. And I've been in the entrepreneurship for almost a decade now.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm the brain behind Estelle's Lax Word.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is really doing great. Yeah.
Okay. So what's does Excel luxury wear really do in? We would love to know.
No.
Yeah.
So I deal with all kinds of shapewear.
Okay.
All kinds of corsets wear.
Oh.
All kinds of nightwear. All kinds of bra.
Okay, so you are for the ladies, you are for
Exactly.
us. Oh,
for the
thank
ladies.
you for thinking about us, for caring about us. I think it's a great thing to do, because now most of us are insecure about our body.
Sure.
Yeah, so if someone is really thinking about us to give us something that will bring our confidence back, yeah, you really did a great job there.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So you are a midwife, a professional one to be precise.
Exactly.
But you still decide to get time to give us something else. As you said, you've been in the business field for a decade.
Yeah.
It means you started that before you even entered or had the idea of being a midwife.
Yeah.
So let's see the midwifery. What's really brought that up? Because if you had something doing earlier, what's really brought that?
So the entrepreneurship came because my mom is a trader.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mostly help her to sell often.
Mm.
And for the midwifery, it's my passion.
Right.
Yeah. Yes. I love to see women in labor, helping them to deliver successfully, and even caring for them after delivery. That was how the corset shifts in.
Mm.
Because mostly after delivery, people think that they've lost all the shapes. The tummy is now coming. You can't even control it. So that's why I chipped that one in. So that
Okay.
yeah.
So you thought about that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I know how it feels. I know how it feels after birth, and you feel like your body is not in proper shape. You can't put on some clothes you used to wear. You feel so down, and people body shaming you and all that. I don't know why we, as ladies, we know after birth you are definitely going to lose your shape and all that, but people still body shame you and they'll be like, "Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that?" We have different types of bodies and how they work. I have given birth before, and after birth, I didn't really do anything about my tummy. It just went back. Yeah, I got my shape back after some time. I think some people too. It just, I don't know. It doesn't. It just doesn't get back to normal. Yeah. So for thinking about that, I think you really did a great job there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping us there. When we hear your name, when you hear your brand's name, what should we really expect? Apart from knowing the fact that it's going to help us put us in shape after some one or two things, or we all have different types of bodies, as I said earlier. Some people just have the body, they are not in a proper shape as we think. So what should we expect or try to look for when we hear your name and your brand's name?
So the midwife who brings nothing but best quality corsets and waist trainers. I just give you the quality that you no go and regret later.
I see.
Yes. And you see, it's not easy to give birth and lose all those things. Yeah, it's not easy. It's very traumatic. So when I just chip in, try to talk to the women, help them be in that position, getting their shapes back. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very happy when I'm doing those things.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so my name, just the midwife with all kinds of corsets.
The midwife with all kinds of corsets.
All kinds of corsets.
Okay. So immediately after giving birth, then you go to the mother. You want to get your body back in shape?
No, some know me already.
Oh. Yes, they should.
They know me already. And sometimes too, when they come for postnatal, then they will be complaining about their tummy. Yes, they will be complaining. Some will be complaining about their tummy. Yes, so I'll just chip in and then my business,
Okay, so we would like to know a moment or something that's really pushed you to enter into this business.
Okay, so I'll start from when I was in midwifery training school. You see, after school, we all think of what to do when we come home. So when I was in the final year, I was thinking about what to do, honestly, and I was praying about it. So I just had a feeling of what to do, and that is what I'm seeing right now, selling of those things. And after school, what to do? I have to think about it. So I already had the idea of what to do, but the capital was a problem. So I was in the house one day. My mom was in the market, and she called me that a friend of hers wants me to come and check her BP for her in the market. So I took my apparatus and I went to the market to check my friends and my mother's friends' BP. So after checking, I educated her, and then she asked how much she has to pay me. And I said, "Oh, ma, nothing." Then she said, "Oh, no." Then she gave me something. So 5 minutes to 7 minutes later, another woman entered my mom's shop that she's come to check her BP. So I just looked straight into my mom's and she gave me a signal. Then I checked. Then I also educated her on what to do and what not to do. She asked me how much to pay. I said, "Ma, no." And she gave me something. So when she left, I told my mom, "Charlie, mom, I think this is a business. So. And she was laughing. So I just went in for batteries, put them in my bag, and I entered into the market. So I was checking BPs.
Okay.
Yes.
Now it's became a business.
Yes.
Okay.
I was checking BPs. The whole KD market.
Wow.
I can walk. You see, and God is so wonderful. Sometimes you just get 8 people. They all want to check.
Yeah.
Then how to get the money was the problem. So I thought that was the best thing for me to do. Yes. So, but you see, I was a little bit scared because of my profession that maybe it's not professional.
Yeah.
But since I wasn't giving anybody medication, just educating them.
Yeah.
So I was okay.